First thing I thought when I heard that my session name was Champions of the Mission, I thought that it was God speaking to me personally because I'm very big on sports. It's been kind of what's been a part of saving my life, I think, keeping me out of a lot of trouble. And so it was like God whispering that last little, hey, you're on the right track.
The name Champions of the Mission originally was not a name that I like, if I'm allowed to say that. I felt like the name was like it sounded like The Adventures. It sounded like some kind of cartoon. And I was like, I don't know if that represents us, but you know. But once I was here, it really became like a motto. So in every challenge that I faced, in every assignment, and every new thing that I had to do, I found myself just thinking like, I overcame this before. The Lord will help me, and I will be the champion for the mission that He has for me.
In these past 2 years, I struggled a bit with confidence, and a lot of my fellow cadets really showed and highlighted the talents that I had, while others made me more competitive. Like, we want to make sure iron sharpens iron. We want to get better together.
Coming into the training school, I was more than happy to lock myself in my apartment and avoid people as much as I could. And I think I've learned and I've grown into understanding how important people are, how important and valuable it is to have relationships and build these relationships. Officership is not just about Sunday mornings, and it's not just about getting your stats in on time. It's about loving people, and it's about being present.
I truly have discovered that God provides confidence in the moments that I needed it, and He has strengthened me to be able to speak to others about the truth that comes from Him.
I want to be there for the me that I was 10 years ago. For the 17-year-old who didn't know what they wanted in life, who didn't know the gift that Christ is, I want to be that for someone. And that's why I'm becoming an officer.
It's my goal to make sure others are heard and understood. I think so often we come across people who think they're too damaged or too broken to receive the love that Jesus offers. And I'm very excited to be able to show them that they too can step into the fullness of God's love.
We have a lot of opportunities to take what we've learned in the classroom and apply it directly, and we've done it together.
The biggest thing that I learned is that you're never done learning, and there's always more to know, and there's always more that God wants to show you, and more that He wants to teach you and help you grow.
We are all very unique people. We're all at different places and stages in our life. We all came together to do this job, this 2 years of school together, and this future ministry.
We've laughed and we've cried together. We've lived a lot of life in our 22 months together. We've got to witness new babies being born and new relationships happening, and to watch our friends grow closer and closer to God. And I'm thankful to have been a part of each person's journey and each person's challenges. We are a family and we have our ups and downs, but God has called us all together for a specific reason. So I'm very thankful for that.
We're working for the Lord, This is God's work, And right now, my only expectation for my ministry is to go and to love.
Someone said this to me in the beginning of my first year, eventually your such a name embodies a lot of your calling, and I think so far it has been that way for me.
The message for my session mates would be, go ahead, be the champion that you are. You're enough. I'm enough, you're enough, we are enough. You got this.